Soul Seal of Nua. Nua's soul seal containing the character Yang, signifying selflessness. Tanhuo Serum, a part of Nua's private collection, handed over to Abacus to research the Tanhuo mutations. According to the label, the serum is a restricted item from the Research Institute, indicating that it was outside the reach of ordinary people.
Do you require any assistance, my lord? It appears Fushi was receiving some kind of treatment. I found some vials of blood serum in Nua's room. It might have something to do with the Tanhuo mutants. That's great news. Our research is through a bottleneck, so this new discovery might lead to a breakthrough. If you can please bring it back to the Four Seasons Pavilion, I'll be able to use my instruments to analyze its contents. Got it.
One of the 10 souls of the council and administrator of the Empyrean district, along with his twin sister, Fushi hails from the Fang clan, an ancient aristocratic family in the Shang kingdom. Though he may seem frivolous, Fushi was a responsible man and took his duties as the head of the clan seriously. He used his wealth to great effect, placing confidants all across New Kunlun and filling the warehouse with his personal goods. He tried to breathe new life into the Fang clan until he succumbed to an early death from the Tanhuo virus. He could still make noises after taking Aegon's treatment, but it could hardly be called talking. Nua's aristocratic background allows her to live a life of decadent luxury. Unable to accept the death of her brother, Nua used the serum Aegon provided to keep Fushi's body alive. Like many Solarians facing the end, she chose to indulge in entertainment, numbing her emotions and allowing her to ignore reality until the very end. It seems like snow has come upon the pavilion. It's actually really nice to look at. Why haven't I seen a Solarian that's my age? Doesn't your tribe have any kids yet? They're all in hibernation. Does that mean they're sleeping? I really want to meet them. But the thing is, will they like me? We're kinda different. Don't worry, you're very likable, unlike I was when you were a kid. If you get the chance, I'm sure you'll get along with them just fine. If you get the chance. I've heard about your crazy parties you people get up to at the Empyrean district. So, is it as extravagant as they say? It's extremely decadent, but I can't bring myself to blame them for it. They've long since given up hope and are now treating their final moments as one big party. Partying until the very last minute. More like numbing your senses till the very last minute. And with that, how about we also indulge with one last little poison. The hell is this? It's even got a tag on it. I guess it became fashionable to keep one of these as pets. I don't understand it either. Prices for these scorpions skyrocketed once they were bred and modified to be docile and affectionate. Only thing they didn't modify away was their venom. Pets, animals should be raised and slaughtered. Absolute nonsense. It's so salty that a tough shell gets stuck between my teeth. The point of raising one if it doesn't even taste good. Pets aren't usually raised for consumption. Can I ask for a favor? It's about Schwan. No, I don't clean up other people's messes. You need to stay and take care of them. Take them back to your people for me. My people? Even if I really wanted to return, they wouldn't welcome me back. I know full well that's wrong. You're just angry. Remember, once you miss that kind of chance, it doesn't come back. Not for you to say to me. And with that, I believe that's all the poisons we can potentially give them. At least I think so. There might be like one or two more. How's our boy Kwafu doing, by the way? The Enlightenment Kingdom. Has it really become a dead city? That was the most important area of them all. They really shouldn't have handed it over to the Fang clan and their responsible heirs. They aren't the only ones responsible for this predicament. The Empyrean district can't have fallen that easily. New Kunlun seems to harbor secrets hidden even to you and me. And what does our boy Abby have to say?
You have returned, my lord. Is this the blood serum? I shall begin the analysis right away. Lord Yi, Lord Kwafu, I have completed my analysis of the blood serum. I must say that the results are full of twists, turns, and some unexpected developments.
Stop beating around the bush and get to the point.
Yes, my lord.
Instead of being an antidote to the Tenhuo, instead it changes its form. It's basically a catalyst for continued mutation of the Tenhuo.
Is that why they all turned into monsters? Because of some serum injections?
The mutant's condition itself is also infectious, so I can't confirm the exact number of those that were infected through that vector. If you require it, I can give you an estimate on using simulations.
No need, not when we've already confirmed the source. Who would deliberately do such a tedious thing? Think about it. Who's done the most research on Tenhuo? Who has the technology to do this? The answer is obvious. Hey Gong, that doesn't seem like something she would do. Why? Who knows, but I'll be hearing from her soon. Abacus, can you find a way to eliminate these living corpses? They keep regenerating.
On that subject, I have good and bad news.
Start with the bad news. Who would ever want to hear the bad news first? You gotta start with the good news. That kind of negativity will be your ruin. Abacus, what's the good news?
Okay.
The good news is that we have indeed discovered their weakness. If we know the genetic sequence responsible for their regeneration, we can permanently destroy it. The bad news is that these mutants are an amalgamation of different genetic sources, making it impossible to trace their original genetic sequence.
Does that mean we need to find the original cells? Where should we start?
Based on my calculations, these cells were obtained from a Solarian, one that ages very slowly.
Like the imprisoned Kang Kui? Could it actually be Yi? You haven't aged since the incident.
My apologies, but I've already run those tests. Neither Kang Hui nor Yi's genetics correspond.
You sure it's not Yi? Try running those tests again. He has the most enigmatic body in all of New Kunlun. Understood. Let's leave it at that. I'll let you know if I find any new clues.
Do we happen to know any character who Aegon used for her experiments? Oh wait, I know one! G's hair. Or G's hair? Jai's hair? Whatever. A strand of hair taken from G, specific for its specific purpose is unclear. G's corpse never showed any signs of decay. The usual Tenhuo flowers are also absent. Damn. This is G's hair. Analyze it. These might be the cells we've been looking for.
So there is really such a long-lived Solarian. Please wait patiently, my lord, as I run the comparison system.
Okay.
As you had predicted, Lord Yi, G's cells are regenerating in the same sequence from the Tenhuo mutation form of a 99.97% match. Based on this data, I have successfully discovered a way to break into their mutant cores. I've designed a special device, and now as long as you add it to your talisman system, these monsters will no longer be an obstacle to you.
What materials will you need for this device?
The way it functions is simple, and the materials are readily available, but the work required to make it is extremely complex. It should only be attempted by an exceptional craftsman familiar with basic mechanical principles.
Are you saying that in front of me on purpose? Save me your flattery and give me the blueprints already.
Okay.
Of course, I shall leave this to you, Lord Kwafu.
Done! Let's get this on ya.
Super Mutant Buster, a special device designed by Abacus and modified by Kwafu. Its name demonstrates Kwafu's unique tastes. Fully integrated into Yi's talisman system, this device triggers automatically upon a talisman detonation, destroying the mutant's cores and granting them eternal rest. You really don't have an knack for names.
It might look simple, but parts of it were really tricky to make. Nothing I couldn't handle, though. It won't break on me, right? Oh, do not doubt the skills of a Ying craftsman!
I helped too.
Well, like, helped get in the way. I guess you did contribute a tiny bit.
See? You two have been getting along pretty well.
You're imagining things. We are fundamentally different beings. Ape men will only be ape men. Well, let's not get sidetracked. You know how to use it, right? I already set all the parameters. The device will trigger automatically upon contact, releasing a surge of energy that'll burst inside the mutant. It should basically work just like your talisman system.
Okay, I can finally deal with the living corpses in the Empyrean district. I can also help with the living corpses thing, You will stay right here while I conduct my business. If you get bored, ask Uncle Chubby to play with you.
You're really good at making life difficult for others.
Oh my gosh, the kid made a plushie of Yi. Have you seen Anon, Yi? He was here just now. What do you mean? Where did he run off to again? I don't know, some people from the village came to find him. They talked and they ran off. He even told me to stay and not follow him. Were they going to the docks? I think so. He seemed like he was in a hurry. Maybe something happened at the village? I want to go too. Or maybe he just went to have a drink with the other villagers. Really? Okay, guess I can't come along then. Hey, wait, that can't be right. Are you lying to me? Did something actually happen at the village? Calm down. I'll go find him right now. Let's hope for the best that it was nothing bad. Oh no, what are we about to encounter over here? Oh, goodness gracious. Don't move an inch closer. Don't fret, it's me. What happened here? Your arm. I'm fine. Those monsters, they suddenly attacked. Damn it, we only managed to hold back the first wave, but they got the shaman. Be careful, they brought reinforcements. Must keep killing. Don't force it, you've already done an incredible job keeping them at bay. I'll handle the rest. Please save them. Save my people. Probably the most important fight scene in the entire game. Get ready, because you will pretty much have to fight every single enemy type you fought up until this point. I am already showing a great job of it. Yeah, you can tell I've remembered everything that I've learned from my previous encounters. Obviously, biggest tip is just to kill them all before they get the chance to kill you. Oh no, it's the boomerang bots, not again! I thought I was done fighting you guys. Well, with any luck, I hopefully will be after this. Let's go and start up another charge attack. Oh no, it's one of these guys. I have never been able to deflect his red attack before. That came out so quickly. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, this is super bad. Okay, nope. Alright, I don't have to worry about that. We done? Oh good, it's the shadow clones. Alright, come on. Oh gosh. One, two, three. Oh, come on, how did that not do it? Is that all of them? Nope, it figures they throw one or two butchers at us. At the very least, butchers are probably one of the easier enemy types that we've had to fight. Not you, though. You are very annoying. Oh gosh! Okay, there we go. That became really tight towards the end because I let the extra enemies spawn, but for now, we're good. We made it. Are her injuries serious? He took several blows aimed at the kids, I'm afraid. Divine One, won't you stay here with us? The village can feed and house you. With you here, we won't have to go anywhere.
But you!
That's enough! After everything that's happened, that's the only idea you could come up with? Don't you understand? This is the real world. We can't keep turning a blind eye to it. But outside... What about the outside? I've been there myself, and it might be dangerous, but its infinite opportunities await. You can't even imagine the things we could be capable of. Shush, quit talking nonsense. We humans are made of flesh. We can't risk... You're not allowed to mention a second time.
Why you?
官在天来，
I know you're doing this to protect everyone. I know you want to take care of everyone, but I feel the same way.
No.
No. I know everyone's scared. I'm scared too, but we have to muster up our courage or we won't be able to survive. But you... I thought you liked being alone.
官
I was just scared.
我起来
Scared that I'd end up like the others. Scared of becoming weak and easily satisfied. Scared I'd become less like Guru. But... Damn it, yes, I still need everyone! Does that work for you? What's more important? What's more, they need you. Is that so? You've grown so much in the blink of an eye. Everything I taught. You picked up. Don't get sappy on me, you never taught me a... Goranong. Bring everyone somewhere far away. Challenge your predecessors. Be doubtful of anything you see. What? You... With you in charge, I'm sure... Well... She's gone. Yeah. And, what should we do next? Where do we go? I've recently traveled to many places. I never knew the world was so vast. I just want you all to be able to see it too. I don't know where we'll go either, but I will lead the way. All that I've learned and all that I see will be yours to know. Who could have imagined that one day you'd be their leader? Sorry, drinking buddy. It's gonna be a while before you'll get to drink my brews again. I should have quit drinking that wine of yours ages ago. Have you actually thought it through? You're going to interact with a lot more people than you've been used to. Beats being alone and unable to do anything. I just hope that one day we won't ever have to turn to gods like you again for help. But thank you. Thank you for everything. You hadn't taken me in, I would have died on the road. Sorry for calling you a white-haired demon. Yeah, it goes both ways. Before I met you in Schwanschwein, I never thought I could be friends with ape men. Alright, you should probably get going. I know you've got your own fish to fry. Our people will find a way to endure. Good luck, friend. Hey, wait a minute. This thing belonged to you, right? Hey, it's that Fusang amulet. Did you get this from Schwanschwein? Kid made me hang this around my neck when I left camp. He was worried I'd get hurt and told me to put it on. Some kind of protective talisman, isn't it? Something to that effect. I tell you, this amulet here's the real deal. I tripped and fell during my last encounter with those armored beasts. When that red sword came down, I didn't have time to react and thought I was done for. The amulet protected you from that blow? No, it managed to protect me from 3 separate blows. You're one lucky man. Once or twice as lucky, 3 times a goddamn miracle. I thought you didn't believe in any gods. That's right, I don't believe in anything I haven't seen with my own eyes. What kind of tree was this thing carved from? Because let me tell you, there must be something enchanted about that tree. Can't keep hogging all the incredible treasure for myself. You protected Schwanschwein and me, so now it's only right I return this to you. It's all broken, though. Yeah, it might still have some power, just take it. Damaged Fusang Amulet. The amulet Shenong returned to Yi can be handed over to Schwanschwein. This crudely made Fusang amulet given to Shenong by Schwanschwein managed to miraculously block multiple attacks from the guards. He has a unique condition which he needs to regularly consume poison to ward off death. He's immune to all poisons and can identify and neutralize any and all toxins. In the end, he learned how to use this talent to help others and became the leader of Peach Blossom Village. He's known by later generations as Great Shenong. Hey Shenong, you probably want to hear about what just happened to your village? This is for you, Uncle Chubby. It's been sitting over here for the past couple of minutes, but I thought I'd introduce it to you now. For me? It's a palais vase. Who taught you how to make one of these? I asked Abacus what kind of gift you'd like. He said that the people of Ying have a custom of painting stories on vases. The glaze could have been applied more evenly, but for an ape man, it's passable. Hey, I actually had one I was more satisfied with, but you broke it! Yee, why would he do such a thing? It was an accident. Ah, the perpetrator has come to confess! It's no big deal. It actually gave me a chance to practice some more. So, what story did you paint on this face? It's the story about me, Uncle Chubby, and Yi living together here. Ah, is that so? I see. I see tears welling up in your eyes. If you want to cry, you should just let it all out. Shut up, you're just seeing things.
What, did I do a bad job painting you?
No, it's the first time I've ever received a gift like this. Thanks, kid. With this, we actually don't have a lot left that we need to buy, although I will say it is nice to see that we have one of our things officially taken care of. I also need to go to Xuan really quickly to go turn in his gift. Okay, Xuan, I have mixed news. We discovered magic. Huh? Why is the amulet back with you? I thought I told Anong to wear it. I thought I told you to wear it. It's not that. I saw Anong trying to leave in a hurry, and I thought something big was happening. I was really scared for him, so I gave him the amulet. It's fine. I don't mind. I didn't expect it to actually prevent a disaster. Back when I was wearing it, I could feel a warmth in my chest. That must have been the power of the Fusang Yi. This could just be a series of coincidences. How would you tell the difference? There's a rock inside this wooden amulet. Did you put it there? What is it? Let me see. That's not a rock. It's a Jin medallion. Wow, we found hidden treasure inside. See? Something good happened again. That's a bit uncanny. Jin medallion, a medallion hidden in the Fusang amulet. It may have been a minor secret stash. Can be recycled at the 3D printer, yep. This ancient amulet that somehow managed to block a whopping 3 red attacks, we are now going to recycle for... Oh, that's actually a really small amount. Bro, Xuan's coin was worth more. Purchase the last standard. Now we only have one more thing left to purchase. First things first, what we're going to go ahead and want to do is immediately go back to where Fushi and Nua were. Because now that we've unlocked a certain special something that lets us kill the infected, which by the way that it works, all you need to do to get it to activate is to specifically kill them with a talisman. Now I know what you're thinking. How difficult is this to do? For the female ones, not at all. You can actually one-shot them even without attacking them. For the male ones, you have to hit them a couple of times, and for other ones, it can be a little more complicated, but basically, you can finally put their spirits to rest. And with this, we get the Twin Tao fruit. When a Solarian dies after succumbing to their body will produce a gorgeous fungal flower. It's unclear why this happens. Gives a massive amount of skill points upon absorption. Whopping 5 levels. And considering what we need, that now means that we only need... let me check the levels again. We only need 4 more level ups to be able to fully max out the skill tree. So for example, what we need to do is let one of these guys wear us down, and then simply kill him. By killing these mutant flowers, we can actually unlock new areas. And by killing the other mutants, although we don't technically get any... Well, I mean, I think we get EXP, we don't get any money. But by doing this, we can actually... Well, not actually permanently releasing their souls, because unfortunately they still have the unfortunate curse of respawn mechanics. Yeah, so unfortunately, even in spite of all that, they will still respawn if you go to a save point. However, we can at the very least alleviate some of the damage. So, for example, by heading over here, we can get rid of this corrupted area at the bottom. Oh, dude, these guys are so hard to fight when they group up like that. Oh my goodness gracious.
And also, yes, by killing this guy, you'll also see that we get passenger token Zipu. Token clarified by a Solarian used for identification as a voyage log can be recycled at a 3D printer. New Kunlun's great environment can be in, but I find going to bed a little uncomfortable. Good thing I brought my own small pillow. No one will be able to wake me once I enter hibernation, but if we do find a cure to Tanwo, how will I know whether it's a dream or reality? Oh gosh. 2, 3. Oh my gosh. There we go. And now we've unlocked this elevator, which can take us all the way to, back to the Sky Tower and other ruins. And once we've come all the way over here, we can actually find Elevator Access Token, access card labeled Research Center. For security reasons, certain levels are only accessible to those with the requisite tokens. And once we come up here, we can also get Passenger Token Ji Hai. I'm the most extraordinarily unlucky person to ever live. In the womb, my umbilical cords almost choked me. I've been hit by bird droppings, cotton sun rains, and faced various dangerous situations. It's unbelievable I got a spot on here. Was all that misfortune a price to pay for one piece of good luck? It's probably not. We can use our card to enter the restricted level and head into the Tiandao Research Center, all the way back to where it all started, and even get a map data chip. This is the last place in the area, and if it isn't obvious, this might actually be the place where the Tanhuo virus got really bad.
Sir? Yi, can you hear me? That's something that fell off when I woke up, but we never had the chance to talk about it. What is it? Do you know about the Dust Guardians? I don't know much, but I've seen them mentioned here in some documents. The Dust Guardians are staff responsible for maintaining all operations at New Kunlun. Over the past 500 years, while the Solarian passengers slept, they worked to ensure that everything kept functioning. I thought New Kunlun systems were fully automated. Well, relying solely on automated systems comes with risk. What's more, since you were in charge of developing the autonomous systems, Aegon was worried you might have tampered with it. After you were out of the picture, she greatly limited the scope and clearance for all high-intelligence systems, including Abacus. Then she personally recruited the Dust Guardians, which reported directly to her. Never had the spare time to play petty games like this. How have these Dust Guardians stayed alive for so long? Have they been genetically modified like Chia? No, they're Solarians. Goes without saying they were also infected by Tanhuo. Aegong's strategy seems to be to use them in shifts, which prolongs their lives. Weird thing is, when I woke up, I couldn't contact a single Dust Guardian. It's like the entire organization evaporated into thin air. That's the first time something like it has happened in over 500 years. That explains why everything's falling apart. Could the mutants have something to do with why the Dust Guardians vanished? I don't know, but they were effectively Aegon's personal guard, and we wouldn't be surprised if they were conducting shady activity. Their headquarters inside the Research Institute. You might dig up something there.
Alright. I think my current plan is that since the Tiandao Research Center is one of the last areas before the end of the game, I'm gonna do maybe like 1 or 2 clean sweeps of this place, and then I'm actually gonna head back to the Empyrean District, because there is actually quite a bit of money grinding that we can do over there. I'm also going to very quickly just dodge over here. Kill this guy. There we go, that's easy enough. This guy will unfortunately not be easy enough. There we go, okay. Oh gosh. Oh no! Okay, I gotta disable the triple slash here, that's going to... Anyways, with these guys... They actually create an explosion which can be used to kill the other infected. You'll usually want to target them first. I think I'm also going to have to go and sit down at a healing station to actually go turn off my 1 Jade. Additionally, I also should probably get that. Yeah, I should probably go ahead and upgrade myself. Let's get Unbounded Charge.
And then I don't plan on using either of these two spell styles for the rest of the game, so if I fill them out, it'll be for completion's sake. And you know what, let's get the increased Djinn collection radius, why not? And as we're exploring this research institute, man, we have to come in and think, like, this is pretty much the end game. There's not a whole lot left to go through. I like the fact that they use winter to sort of signify that the Four Seasons Pavilion really makes it feel complete. And here we're also going to have a bit of an... Okay, well, first off, I'm going to use you to... One, two, three. And then now we need to... once you parry your way up to this guy, you can pretty much just jump up from there. Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry. I almost had that. Our ultimate goal here is that we need to get this elevator to crash down into this area, so that in that way we can progress forwards. Let me see here. Can I get you to... Yeah, there we go. Alright, that's the first one taken care of. One thing that you'll need to be extra sure of as you're making your way through this next area is just to make sure that you're saving up enough... Oh. It's just to make sure that you're saving up enough parries so that you can actually kill these guys, because obviously the infected are probably going to be threat numero uno in any situation, and... Yeah, that right there is the infected spider. You can literally see multiple heads growing off of it. It's very disturbing. Oddly enough, despite this place's, well, I mean, obvious history, it's surprisingly calm, I'd say. Not peaceful. I think peaceful is definitely the wrong word to describe this area, but, like, there's a weird sense of calmness about everything, like... It's sort of like finding in a zombie-stricken city or something like the... Oh gosh. I just realized that I was super low on HP. Okay, there we go. Now I can finally get one of those upgrades. I'll actually save that. So let's avoid getting that for right now. Oh! We're gonna use our bomb to clear a pathway over here. Oh, I could have just Tai Chi kick. I could have just used the skull kick, why not? Passenger token, Amu. Today's my 25th birthday on New Kunlun. Are you doing all well, my masters? With the rumors and conspiracies flying around, I believe it's my responsibility as a streamer and one of the chosen to let the world see the truth. I hope everything will become better once we wake up from my hibernation. I will continue to keep you all in my thoughts and dreams. Oh no, they let ain't no way they got streamers on here. Well, I mean, why not? After all, streaming is much more valuable to the workforce than a real job. And over here we happen to have Dusk Guardian recording device 6. I'm taking my senior officers to Ascension Palace. He's already finished his Dusk Guardian service and will be eligible to be discharged for hibernation. However, what appeared before us wasn't a hibernation machine, it was a killing machine. I saw the others who had been discharged there. Some turned into monsters, and those that weren't just kept as experimental subjects. Was there no hope to begin with? We used all our strength to escape here, but now my senior officer's injured and all the medical equipment here is broken. How did it come to this? Now we've unfortunately got to fight one of these annoying spider monsters. These things have a very big habit of attacking rapidly, and also using a lot of tweening animation. Oh. 1, 2. Alright, there we go. You want to be really careful whenever you have to go in and fight them, because they are very aggressive and usually like to... Well, I mean, I was gonna say they usually like to swing a lot, but I mean, that one's kind of obvious. So yeah, it seems like there's really not a lot of hope for any of these guys. Which, I mean, is always sad in these post-apocalyptic scenarios, but you know, I'm just gonna run past them because I hate fighting them, and now... Oh, thank goodness, it's a monster I actually like fighting. Just gonna get rid of him. Ooh, deflected. And there we go. Alright, now this next area is a little bit tricky to get to. So what you want to do is you want to try and bait this guy into attacking you from up here. And then you want to just work your way all the way over here. And then that'll clear up this area. This is the one and only time in the entire game where you have to pogo. Literally the only time. And for that you get Darksteel, by the way, which I think this is actually the last Darksteel that we can get in the game. In fact, you can tell that they want you to kill him that way because they have him respawn. Gonna go and open this passageway. Yeah, he straight up respawns without the need for you to go back to your save point. He might actually be the most powerful enemy in the entire game. He falls outside of the pre-established norm.
Hi, how are ya?
Alright, there we go. That is the second to last one. Oh, why is that a different arrow? When did I change arrow types?
Guys, I found the truth of Yi's origin. His real name is Missing Translation.
Anyways, with that, we can go ahead and break this guy right over here. Also, look at those giant creatures in the aquarium just swimming in the background. Those guys have, like, absolutely no worries about any of this whatsoever, because this is a purely Solarian disease. Oh. There we go, okay. Oh, ow. Come on. Please just die already. I am so sick of this place. Oh boy. There's one last treasure chest that I wanted to get before I called it quits with exploration, but I am going to unfortunately have to keep killing. I am going to have to reset the enemy spawn. Damn it. Heal up. And now what you need to do for this section is, I'm so lucky that I have some jade slots on me, is we need to lure this guy on the left. Yes, that's you. Come on, buddy. Is we need to lure him over, come on. Is this far enough? Yeah, it's enough. Okay, that's the only way to unfortunately kill this guy over here. And our reward for doing this is just a standard component. Wow, they're being surprisingly stingy at this point in the game. And oh boy. One of these guys. We're going to go and just take him out, really. That was surprisingly tight quarters combat. Just but glad that we made it through just fine. Either way, as we head into the depths of the facility, just a why does my arrow type keep changing like that? Oh, if you hit the D-pad. Okay. I did not know you could do that. I didn't know you could change arrow types by using the D-pad. That's a big surprise for me. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and descend further into the facility. And I did not mean to come here, but alright, let's go ahead and head onwards.